Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Hope you're doing well. My name is Todd. This is Thomas and Grace Shelby, Matters of the Heart, Part 1, from the show Peaky Blinders. If you haven't seen that show, I do recommend you see it. I haven't seen the latest season, but I've seen most of them up until then. I watched it back before it was all the rage. It just seemed to come out of nowhere, like maybe a year after I watched the first two seasons, people started talking about it, and I'm like, what happened? Did it finally catch people's algorithms or something? Like, what? Why did it finally catch fire? This video was requested by a ToddReacts.com member. You too can join today. Link down below in the description will get you there. Throw a like in the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when videos post immediately. You can come check it out. And let's go.
Finn?
The show is beautiful. Set design, costumes.
What does a 10-year-old know about hell, eh?
I'm 11 Sunday.
I'm here about the job as a barmaid.
Are you mad?
Am I what?
Do you know about this place?
I saw it in an advertisement.
You're too nice.
How would you know?
And too pretty.
Too nice.
Watch. And listen. I wish I was in Kerry, in Ballygrand. I would swim over only for a night. The deepest ocean. My scene made them cry and stop them fighting.
It's pretty impressive.
Harry said it's on the house.
Are you home? As if you're not in the wrong place.
What an opening line, huh? Wouldn't you like that? It's a compliment, but it's... I mean, it is jarring.
I know who you are.
What's his name?
He doesn't have a name.
Poor boy deserves a name.
You have something to say to me.
The other night she came into the pub when I was singing. She said singing wasn't allowed. I'd like there to be one night a week when they're singing.
You got a nice dress? Want to take you to the races? Just give me a drink.
I don't get a dress like you asked. If I'm meeting a king, I won't be wearing a cheap dress. And I asked her to let me sing. It's part of the deal now, too. Happy or sad?
It's a great line.
Sad.
Okay.
This exchange is amazing.
I'll break your heart.
Already broken.
Yeah, nice. That time to leave.
Time for what?
Time you took yourself a walk.
So you are coming to the races?
Thought I already was.
Buy something red. To match his handkerchief.
Yes, bought a dress.
How does it look?
Just to know you're wearing thin again.
just the two of us going to the races?
Something like that. You dance.
If I'm asked properly.
Lady Sarah, Connemara, will you dance with me?
May you be in heaven a full half hour before the devil knows you're dead.
A little taste of heaven.
What the hell, John?
I couldn't get it. Couldn't even do that.
What do you want to be smoking that for?
Same reason as you. Pain in the head.
Oh, we're not kids now, John.
We still have to look out for each other, right?
Tommy said it's all right for him to be there. Is that right, Tommy? I'm all right tonight.
Must be a good night.
I think it's that lovely barmaid, a pretty barmaid that just walked out that's made our brother go, oh, you suck.
Drinks to them.
I really do love this indie music. It's like Mumford & Son kind of style. It's just fantastic. It's easy listening, I guess you could say.
You've seen me.
And you've seen me.
Hey.
I run
Actually, tell me this.
Tea it is.
down to Esmee.
Yes. And you got a biscuit. People look different at home.
In what way?
Off guard.
Should I be on my guard?
All Mel drinks tea.
This was such an unexpected love story. You know, starting off this show, you would have never guessed that this would even be part of it.
And for what?
And it becomes such an endearing part of the show. Makes Thomas Shelby human.
Mr. Shelby. We'll always be alone. What love we get, we will have to pay for it.
Next family meeting. I'll make sure you're there.
If I were family, but I'm not.
Look at change. We'll talk about it more when I get back.
When will you be back?
How's this house gonna be, eh? You wait to get home for me. What time do you call this?
You kept it a secret. Who else did you tell? Does anyone think I'm blind to man as smart as you do? Love,
When you come back from the races, I won't be.
I said how you weren't born to be with a man like me. You remember?
I remember everything.
We know each other. We can talk.
No. I've done something terrible.
instinct's a funny thing. Do you know What? You wanted to work with horses. After all this is over, he might forgive you. Or he might take you in. You can never tell with men. But I should tell you something. I will never forgive you. Or accept you.
Polly. Ouch.
She's in the past. The past is not my concern. The future is no longer my concern either. Everything after. Nothing in comparison. That 1 minute. You helped me. With everything. The whole fucking thing. Everyone's leaving town. I found you.
I'm hurt.
I'm fine. You want me. You know who I am.
Circumstance is not important.
Polly tells me you fell in love for real. And Polly is never wrong about matters of the art.
Here it comes now.
Oh, my love.
I love you.
Thomas Shelby. And there it goes. Grace. Away it goes.
A link down below in the description for that wonderful edit. Go throw it some much deserved love. Greatest thing I can say about that edit is there's a part 2. And that's awesome. I can't wait to watch it. Like I was saying, it was a beautiful love story that kind of came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. It just happened. And then I was just like, wow, this really, the writers did an amazing thing there. They took this damn near animalistic mobster guy and made him human. Showed that he had a heart. Showed that he could forgive. Showed that he could laugh, could cry, could, do anything other than get angry and violent. Perfect song for that. Never heard it before, but it fit the tone very well. You know what's so odd? I saw Oppenheimer recently, and I've known Peaky Blinders for the longest time, and forever he's been Thomas Shelby, but I'm watching this and just like, boy, Oppenheimer looks weird. Like, it's so strange how your perception of someone can change based on a role. It is so odd. Like, I need to rewatch Peaky Blinders or something to reorientate my mind, because all I'm seeing right now is J. Oppenheimer. It was a good movie, Oppenheimer. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it was long. A lot of epic movies are pretty long nowadays. It was interesting, that's for sure. It's a lot of information I didn't know. I like how they went from color to black and white to denote what was actual fact and then what was just dramatized. Could it have been a shorter movie? Absolutely. Would it have had the same impact? I think you could probably cut some out of it, for sure. Christopher Nolan is by far one of my favorite directors. He's one of Hollywood's best just for that reason. He's amazing, and he makes incredible movies. Interstellar is, that might be a number 1 on most people's best movie of all time, especially recently. It's certainly up there. It's a great watch. I could rewatch Interstellar over and over and over, and I think I have, actually. I've seen it probably, 5-6 times. Thomas Shelby is one of those characters where you don't see it coming, but he quickly turns into one of the best characters written on television that you've ever seen. Like, it is amazing how much acting and life they bring out of that character. You don't expect it, because, usually mobster movies or shows, they're kind of 2D for the most part. There's a lot of violence. There's a lot of family drama. That's about it. But something about Thomas Shelby is there's like this darkness, this brooding, this introspection that you don't usually see. Closest thing I can think to it is Sopranos with Tony Soprano in therapy, but it was more almost comedic in a way, because he was just so over the top that it was just too much. But Thomas Shelby is like that perfect amount of mysterious and brooding, introspective, but also just cold. but he could also be warm with the right person, and Grace certainly turned out to be that person. Like I said, it was a sneaky storyline that I didn't see coming, but once it was there, I'm like, oh, this is fascinating. So he's living this like double life now. He's getting a little sweeter as the episodes go along to her, but he's also getting way more brutal at the same time. It was a beautiful dichotomy. Let me know your thoughts on Thomas Shelby and Grace Shelby down below in the comments. Did you enjoy Peaky Blinders? Have you never seen Peaky Blinders? Does this make you want to watch Peaky Blinders? How many times can I say Peaky Blinders? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. There will be a part 2, and I hope you join me for that. ToddReacts.com. The winter collection is available right now. This is the heavyweight hoodie. We got a sweatpants, sweatshirt, denim jacket, long sleeve tee that's Champion branded, all in an array of colors to match your style. While you're there, pick up a membership, join our now public Discord. Link is in the community tab as well as on the website. Also check out our full-length episode reactions available right now. I will see you all on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.